Warning! Due to the harsh language of this programming, viewer discretion is advised! Hello everybody, I'm the Estonian, and this is the American, and this is also AandE Reviews. Welcome. Today, we shall be watching Fat Albert.
And the Cosby kids.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kill you for stealing my line. Anyway, I'm supposed to say I'm the American, and you were like, he's the American.
Well, bitch, please, I am stealing your lines. I am taking over this show right now. This black shirt proves it that I am evil.
No, it proves that you are wearing black today.
It also has some white on it, so I'm a little bit good.
I'm half black, half evil.
Because equality!
Look at the amazing pattern I can do with my shirt.
So mesmerizing.
Okay. Anyway, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, another show made by
Filmation.
Filmation. Same makers of Ghostbusters, which, by the way, I found out that Ghostbusters came out before the actual Ghostbusters movie. In fact, it came out either 9 or 8 years before, and I was like, what? So the Ghostbusters movie and the real Ghostbusters was, I guess, a spin-off / remake of Ghostbusters by Filmation.
Or it could have been just their idea and they found out about it as soon as they started to make the movie or something. Yeah. No idea.
What?
I have no idea.
But before we continue, I have to say that we apologize for having no second episode last week. You see, what happened was, his computer was like, I'm gonna graphically glitch. And then what happened from there was, the video glitched because of his glitch, which caused the audio to glitch, which basically meant we had to do another episode, but because it was the day we had to post, we didn't have the time, and he only had an hour before he had to go, so, you know.
No.
Horrible amount of cataclysmic events that caused us not to be able to post up another episode.
And by the way,
But
go on.
I have to say that tomorrow we aren't able to post up another episode either because I have to do.
Yes.
So this, I guess, is supposed to make up for that.
We
Fat
hope.
Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Who doesn't love Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids?
I don't like Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids just because...
Cosby?
Yeah, Cosby Kids. I'm sorry, but Fat Albert mixed with...
Bill Cosby. Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Alright,
See, the kids listen to a rap,
much.
then gives them the brain damage. Okay. We will start this show on the road.
Show on the road.
Yes. In 3, 2, 1, now. Filmation presents stupid music. That's the worst
quality.
stop motion I've ever seen.
Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you.
Jesus, how long is this arm?
Gonna show you a thing or two.
That smile.
You'll have some fun now with
How
me
he
and
do
all the
this?
I have no
gang.
idea.
Did not know you could do that between real life and not real life.
They all look retarded.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. Hey, hey, hey.
He sounds more like Fat Albert than Fat Albert.
God, Bill Cosby. This is gonna be interesting.
One day in the city.
Charlie Brown music? What? Charlie Brown music. What the fuck?
That was Fat People. His name was Fat Albert. And he didn't like the
Hey, it's a kite flying day.
Yeah, there sure is plenty of wind.
God his head.
Come on, guys. Let's ask Mudfoot to give us a hand with this kite.
Now he sounds more like Fat Albert, but when he was singing, he sounded totally different.
Anybody notice how it sounds like they're doing a mic recording?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's how they do voice acting, but it sounds like they, like,
Whoa,
took one of
little
these.
fella. I bet you want something to eat.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to laugh.
What's wrong? Not
Background
enough?
noise.
What the f-
Hey, Murphy! Hey, all right, man!
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, yo, Mudman, hey, yo!
Guys,
Wow.
you're out to my office. We were hoping you could give us a hand putting this kite together. Glad to. You fellas sure did come to the right person. I bet you didn't know you were talking to the kite-flying champion of Punyburg.
But I don't know anything about those kites at all.
Me,
What the-
that's who.
How many people in Puny Bird?
Jesus.
Oh, only about 20. But they're pretty fair kite flyers. And speaking of flying, did I ever tell you how I was
say
the
there are
first
only
one to
20
fly
people
across
in
the Atlantic? Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Mudfoot. Miss Wicker told us it was Charles Lindbergh.
God, his
That
hat.
was the Atlantic
It's like
Ocean.
eating his head.
I'm talking about the Atlantic River. Here's your kite.
Hey!
Yeah, it's kite. Yeah.
Yeah, right, it's white. The only white guy in this show. See what I mean?
Totally atrocious.
See what I mean? Only white guy.
The trophy!
Apparently, the ground is made of symbols. Why
No.
is that fat guy that takes after the trophy rolling down the hill?
Phew, nice going, young man. It's a good thing I didn't lose that trophy.
Sure is a beaut. What's it for?
The big bicycle race coming up. Why don't you fellas enter? You only need one bike for a team.
Yeah, we built. Why did we built the kite?
Hold on, we got one big problem.
What's that?
No bike.
That's what you think. You guys haven't seen my new birthday present
Is
yet.
he like half Chinese, half
And now,
black?
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round and feast your eyes on this.
Brian, turn up your microphone volume a bit.
Ta-da! Presenting the Rudy Cycle.
I'll speak
Hey, your
louder.
new bike's okay.
With me riding this baby, we can't help but win the big bicycle race.
Does it work?
Of course it works, Dum
This
Dum.
boy.
I put it together
Does it
myself,
work?
didn't I?
That's hot.
Wow!
And
it's even
apparently,
got a
every
flying
nest in the
dish
city has a
Flying dish pan. Her.
Rudy, did you follow the instructions when you put the bike together? You did, didn't you?
But that was
These
always.
instructions.
What is
If
that
there's
just
anything
keep
I know,
changing?
it's bikes. Now stand back. I'm taking this
That-
baby
yeah.
for a spin.
And back is right.
Bride of Rudy, I'll look just like this
Where
when
all those
I
houses
cross
come
the
from?
finish line.
He's going to hit something.
Whoa!
Oh no, there goes the fender.
and his gears.
That's not a fender. That's
His handlebar.
His
what's
seat.
his face?
It is baby.
His wheel.
There's wibblers.
There goes Rudy.
The cat.
Looks like Rudy's bike took him for
Oh, hi, Bill Cosby.
Well, I had a feeling that would happen. See, I thought so as soon as I heard
See?
Rudy say
As
he
soon
didn't
as I
use
started
the
endorsing my
instructions to
jello pudding
assemble the
commercials,
bike.
I
Now,
guess
if he
at
keeps
least
trying
I'll
to do
get
things
good
by
fresh
instinct, he
fry.
may wind up being extinct.
It's funny because he might die.
Come on, Rudy. Let's gather up the pieces and start over. I'll help you.
All right.
And this time,
For a second there, he didn't sound black
Okay.
at all.
Ah, that's more like it. When we get something new, most of us want to open it up and use
I'm
it right
assembling
away.
a jello
By taking
holder.
a few minutes to read the instructions, we can avoid doing anything to damage our new item or ourselves. You see, it didn't take too long to do it the right way, did it? Of course not.
Of
All we
course,
need are
they are
handlebar
actually
grips
using
and
the
just as
instructions
good
like
as
I just
you.
said they should.
Which means we're back in business for that bike race. Come on, I saw those grips over by the door.
Those lips, Jesus Christ.
Dude, that belly. Jesus Cristo.
Thanks for the lift, Bobby.
When
See
you
you
leave your
tonight.
stuff out, the stuff gets ran over by white guys.
There they are.
I'm totally racist, actually. So every white guy in this show's gonna be a stereotype. I'm gonna be
Be careful, my new bike!
cars.
Bobby, look out, my bike! It's
See,
wrecked!
I'm
It's
racist. So
cold!
white guys in this show are kind of bitches.
You ruined my new bike!
Sorry, but why'd you leave it in the driveway? You know, I turn around here every day.
Hey, it's Rudy's driveway.
He sounds
and
like
besides, you're
if
supposed to
someone
look where
from
you're
Animal
going when
Crossing
you
was
drive.
speaking English.
I just hope you've got the money to pay for that new bike.
Pay for your bike? Not a chance.
But you ran over it!
That's your
I'm
story.
racist. Racist.
Oh shit.
My
Fat
parents
Albert's
tried
pissed.
everything.
It's gonna eat him.
He swears he had nothing to do with it, and his parents believe him.
Yeah, and without a bike, we're out of the race. Hey, Lubbit Wubbit Ribby Fatten.
What? Did he just say?
Can't use that.
We're talking about a bicycle race. A bicycle has 2 wheels. That's got 3.
Which race jello pudding?
Of the wheels of a...
Hey, how do I stop this thing?
What the hell is up with all the characters?
Pedal backward.
Pedal backwards? Okay.
Oh no, not like that.
It's not working.
Wait, what?
I always thought the clubhouse could use a side door. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I stopped.
It's funny because I
Welcome
can
to
get
the
electrocuted.
Dumb Donald Show.
Well, there must be an easier way to get on TV.
Nice shirt.
Dumb Donald's all right, but Rudy still has a problem. This time he's right, which goes to prove that there's a first time for everything. Bobby destroyed his bike and won't pay for it, and the gang needs a bike to enter the race. I wonder if they'll come up with a way for Rudy to get justice.
I have no point in the show.
See, you make a jello pudding trap, so the bad guy falls into the jello pudding. And then you eat it.
Then you keep Joe Pudding away from Fat Albert or he'll eat it. This is just the way the Fat Albert
How
walks.
about giving us a hand with this kite?
My brand new bike is ruined, and you guys want to fly a kite? How can you do that at a time like this?
Because flying's more
Well,
fun than
first we
riding
put
a
the tail on,
bike, dude.
then we attach the string, then we run with it, and...
Come on, Rudy. This'll take your mind off of it.
Go ahead, I'll watch.
Hey, hey, hey. Up, and away.
That'll work for me because I'm so fat I can't.
We've never seen a kite before! Yay!
Hold on tight, Fat Albert! Don't let it carry you away!
Fat chance.
Look out for that
Fat
tree.
chance.
Did you see that?
It magically stick.
I'll get it down.
It magically stick to the leaves.
Wow! I know. Way to go, Bucky.
Bucky. Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Those were some cool moves, Bucky. We'll have this thing flying again in no time.
Nah,
Yeah,
me.
so
I got
cool.
somewhere to go.
You can
Bobby's
climb a
car's parked down the
tree.
street now.
It's half past line.
Do, Rudy.
I'm just gonna find a way to get what's coming to me.
Rudy, you're just like this tree.
What do you mean?
All bark on the outside and all sap on the inside.
And
You'll be
everybody
sorry
likes
for that.
That face. That face.
Well, I think Rudy just showed us that cold water and hot air don't mix. He's mad about his bike, and I don't blame him. But trying to take the law into his own hands is a big mistake. I think I see someone who just might be able to help.
You all right, young man?
Yeah.
Here, you see, I decided to come into the show.
Hey,
As Bill
officer.
Cosby
I've
mentioned
got somebody I want you to arrest.
Who's that?
His name is Bobby Hansen. He ran over my bike and he won't pay for it.
I don't think you can arrest someone for
I
that.
don't think.
I wish I could help you, but that's what's
I'm
called a
Asian.
civil matter. You'd have to take it up in court.
Court? No way.
Chinese policeman.
Bobby's father's a lawyer. Who's gonna pay for my lawyer?
There's a special court for situations just like this. It's called small claims court. No lawyers are used, so you'll have very little expense.
There must be a catch.
No catch, but you do have to present your own case. Think you can handle it?
Are you kidding? This
Look
dude'll
at
be
my
so
face.
cool in
I
court
think you can
that
trust
judge
me.
won't know
I
what
can
hit.
totally handle my own case.
We can enter the bike race after all.
Case,
It's
all right.
bowling! It's bowling!
Shut up, buddy. I'm a police officer. I'm gonna Got it.
See? Hey, the kite's getting away!
Catch that.
I got it. How about a trade? Your kite for my hat.
Thanks,
I'm a
officer.
police officer.
Anytime.
I have
Good
a
luck in
gun.
court.
You don't.
It'll be
I
no
have-
sweat.
Random Chinese police officer.
Well, I'd say that...
They need to put every race in this
gang
show.
in more ways than one. What he said about small claims court is true. And all you have to do is fill out a form like this. And then you pay a fee of a few dollars. And of course, if you're under 18, then you'll have to get a parent or a guardian to come with you. So,
Oh God, I want to see their
Rudy's case.
parents.
he's got a good case. But whenever I hear him say, no sweat, you know what I do?
I ain't a ball of jello.
That's right. Well, stick around. We'll see what happens.
Was that scene necessary? No. Was them looking at the police officer.
And I find in favor of
What the
defendant,
fuck is up
Mr.
with that
Harris.
lion?
Next case.
Good luck.
Their parents look weird.
Come on, Dad. You're a lawyer. Can't you help me?
Lawyers are not
His
allowed.
voice sounds like it's
Just
made
tell the
with
truth,
that
son.
one Windows
Mr. and Mrs.
program
James
where it
Davis,
makes voices 'cause it
Rudolph
constantly
Davis
cuts off
versus
at the end.
Robert Hansen.
It's like,
Rudolph, would you like to tell the court your version of what happened?
Your Honor, Bobby, Mr. Hansen there, he backed over my back. He backed over my bike.
face.
He ran down my bike with his, Your Honor. Your car.
With his,
his
Your
car,
Honor.
Your Honor. That is the,
Rudolph, what do your friends call you, Rudy?
What friends?
yes?
Good. Now, Rudy, there's really nothing for you to be nervous about.
Who? Me? Nervous?
It's not
No
like
way.
I'm standing in front of my friends trying to
What the-
present a case.
Fine. Now, just tell me in your own words what happened.
You see,
my new
he
bike
came over
parked in
and
my
ran over my
driveway.
jello pudding.
Bobby backed over it when he was turning around there. Then he wouldn't pay for it.
Now, you say this was a new bike. Do you have a receipt?
Right here, Your Honor, along with a picture I took of what was left of our son's bike.
Mr. Hansen, what do you have to say?
He paid
I don't know
$80
anything
for a
about
bike?
it. Rudy or Rudolph must have mixed me up with someone else.
That's not true. And I have a witness to prove it.
A witness? Who is it?
My friend, Fat Albert.
Albert, please rise. Did you see this accident?
Yes, Your
Yes,
Honor.
my parents
I was
named me
right there, and it
Fat.
happened just like Rudy said.
Kinda sucks. My
Mr.
last name's
Hansen?
Albert.
I couldn't have done it, Your Honor. I didn't even have my car.
I
let
was
it to
too
a friend.
busy trying to get
I see.
translation from
Did you
Animal
bring this
Crossing.
friend into court with you?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
He's
Because
a worker
I
now.
like jello.
Well, we have a problem here. Rudolph and his witness say you ran his bike over, and you say you didn't. Now, if you had a friend who had your car at the time, we better postpone this hearing until he can come in and testify. But, Mr. Hansen, let me assure you that lying to the court is a very serious matter. So I hope you're telling the truth. Now it's up to you. Shall we postpone this until your friend can come to court, or can we settle it now?
Okay, I did it. But he shouldn't have left his bike in the driveway.
I've heard enough.
You
Mr.
see, you had an
Hanson,
entire
you will pay
street that you
Rudolph
could have
the
backed
full
up
cost
into
of
and
his
then
bike.
pulled out. You didn't need to come into his driveway. God, those kids
Mr.
were-
Hanson, you've lied under oath. That's perjury and it's a crime. Please see me in my chambers. Court adjourned.
Her
Mr.
chamber.
Davis? Yes? I want to apologize for my son. I had no idea he was lying. Let me give you a check right now to pay for a new bike. Thank you, Mr. Hanson.
Did you hear that?
We're back in the race.
Yeah, we only got a single seater
Now,
ride
rules.
to
This
ride
will be a
by
relay
that
race.
ass on.
One bike per team. As soon as one rider finishes the course, he hands his bike to the next one on his team.
Oh
No
god.
way we can lose with this, baby. Fat Albert, where are we gonna put the trophy?
You don't realize that I'm fat, right?
You didn't realize he weighs 300 motherfucking pounds or something.
Bobby Hanson.
I'll be sure to ride against you, Rudy.
First riders to your mark.
Ugh.
Get set.
They seriously put Fat Albert here.
That bike's gonna explode, sonny.
How is this bike even holding up his weight?
No, it's not.
How is he even still riding it? He's obese.
Here he is. Pump, Fat Albert, pump.
How is he in front of everyone? This is illogical.
See, if he goes down a hill, the physics of him being morbidly obese compared to everyone else pulls him down faster. How does that work? How does that work?
Yeah.
How did Fat Albert catch everyone faster than they did?
Because fat powers.
Because fat is speed alive.
That does not work. He's the one in the middle. It's just like,
They're still even.
Am I experiencing some deja vu right now?
Yeah.
See, I don't think anyone can do that.
I just hope he doesn't try anything.
no, he will. His eyes are almost closed.
I'm gonna make sure you don't beat me this time.
I beat you last time. Oh, I hit the same rock he did 5 minutes ago.
And went up the same tree.
Whoa!
And did a lot of front flip and back flip. And, yeah.
Where'd you come from?
I can't
Better not try that again.
Tarzan and his jello.
Why not?
See, cycling scenes is like recycling the rap music.
Help!
This bug
See
came
you
out of
later.
nowhere.
Hey,
Oh,
wait!
wait, no,
It'll
it's
take me
Jello.
5 minutes to get my bike free. This isn't
How do you
fair.
know the exact time?
Seems pretty fair to me.
It'll take me 5 minutes. How does he know the exact
The
time?
winner is the Junkyard Gang.
It'll take me 5 minutes. Goes to the finish line. Comes to the...
Isn't that amazing?
We did it.
Megusta.
What the hell?
Looks like Rudy and the gang won the big race, and Bobby got just what he deserves. But don't forget, the gang wouldn't have been in the race at all if it wasn't for the small claims court. You see, it's just a simple way for any of us to
And
get
my
justice. You
endorsement
don't
in
have
the
to have a
show.
lawyer or
That's
a lot
bad
of
on
money.
my keyboard.
You don't have to be a big shot either. Just tell the truth. That about does it for now. I hereby declare this walnut adjourned.
See? That's another rap music, and the jello pudding is nice.
So, that was Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
You see, I don't think there were enough jokes about the fact that Bill Cosby was narrating this, huh?
yeah. You
Now,
see,
let's go on with the ridiculous meter. You go first.
well, you see, the show, it gets a 3 out of 5 on the ridiculous meter because Bill Cosby and Fat Albert and story made kind of no sense. Well, it made sense, but it was... Okay, enough of the jokes. The story was kind of bland, and it didn't really mix well, as in, it started out with a kite and suddenly bike race. And then suddenly bike gets ran over and claims court and... I don't know. I've seen some other shows do that, but it's weird. Some weird characters in this show. Like... you know, the kid, who was white and punker, apparently. And random Chinese police officer who sounded completely stereotypical. Oh god. The music was alright, I guess, and the animation was a bit lazy, but some of the facial reactions that some of the characters had were just completely stupid or hilarious. But yeah, Fat Albert will forever remain obese, and also Bill Cosby had nothing to give. Seriously.
You see, I think it's my turn for the ridiculous meter.
Go on.
And I think this show has earned a 2 out of 5 on the ridiculous meter because you see,
look at the show. It gets an out of 5.
you see, they should have stuck with a single theme because obviously this show was meant to be educational and teach kids what to do if something happens. But you see, they kind of went off on random tangents with the kite and the bike and the... Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I think what they should have done was stuck with a single theme instead of doing a bunch of random stuff like they did in this show. So that left it kind of confusing, and a lot of the facial expressions were a bit silly. It was like poking Jell-O pudding. Anyway... So, I think this show was rather silly and rather ridiculous in different ways, but you know, it tried to be an educational show, so I see how, you know,
I see how Bill Cosby suddenly turned British.
Black music.
Brain damage.
So anyway, this show has earned
a
ready for this right now?
5 out of 10.
Out of 10 on the ridiculous meter. Forever 5!
The curse is 5! 5s of 5s. But yeah, 5 out of 10. It's half ridiculous.
And that term still doesn't make sense no matter how many times you say it.
I know. That's what makes it magical.
So, we thank you for watching this week's... Sorry, no episode tomorrow. This week's episode of AandE Review.
And we promise you...
If you would like... Shut up. If you would like to post an idea for next week's episodes, you can either post a comment below if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Blip TV, or you can go to our Facebook profile and post a comment there.
Or, you see, you can email us at AandEReviews@hotmail.com and send us your request.
And we will gladly take your request into mind and probably post it up on the episode. And if we do your request, we'll gladly give you a shout out from our show.
Yes. Or...
so that our unpopular show could make you more popular. Now, you see, that was a nice episode, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was quite a nice episode.
And remember, I think it's time for us to end the show. So, like I was just about to end the show when I decided to say that. And remember, when the Jell-O pudding tells you to shut up and watch...
The kids get the brain damage.
Peace!
Peace!